Welcome everybody to AFL, only on Centennial Station, where tonight the Philadelphia Bells take on the Nebraska Hogs. Nebraska, led by Lance Gronkowski, actually traded away Week 3 before their match to the Pittsburgh Thieves, who Week 3 lost Dick Powers. Tragic, but they came out Week 3 and they still picked up, or Week 2, sorry. They came out Week 2. They traded them. Did I say that right? Yeah, they traded him beginning of this week after the Pittsburgh game. And, you know, it's alright. It is alright. The Hogs, or did they trade him last week? They traded him last week. I was right the first time. They traded him the beginning of week 2. Before their game after the Pittsburgh game when Dick Powers went down with injury. Philadelphia, 0-2. You know, they're Eli Strickland at running back, C's across the board. Nelson Strong, C pluses, A awareness though. And Tyler Dixon. You know, he's all over the place. We got a B plus, a C, an A, and a D. Looking at that, Nebraska team, Lance Gronkowski's B's across the board with B plus awareness. Thomas Wright, though, A plus tackle break with B speed. He should be a threat. And Julio Carlson, B plus, A plus, A plus, D plus. This game should be good. And it's actually split. Nebraska Hogs have a 73% chance of winning. Danny and Joe take Philadelphia. Dave and James are going to go Nebraska. I personally, you know, I'm going to go Nebraska. I think the smart thing for Philly here to do is to tank a little bit. Get themselves a good draft pick. And then, I think if they did that, they'd be set next season. They definitely need to work on their offense. And maybe some defense. Crashed. Not redoing that. Here we go. Listen, guys, I'm gonna go grab Dr. Pepper. Actually, no, I'm gonna go grab my water bottle. It should be in the other room. Sadly, it won't be that cold, but hey, I'll go with that. Okay, we're back. I almost got it off. Oh, a deep shot automatically brought in by Wise. Jeez. Sadly, there's offside. That was a beautiful pass to start things off, though, I will say. Easy. You know, if only it would have counted. Oh, it does. Was it on the defense? Because it was. Gronkowski to pass again. You know, room temperature Deer Park water, you guys know what I'm talking about, like the Deer Park brand water. When it's room temp, it kind of tastes better, but it's like, I feel like it would taste better room temp if it was cold, if that makes sense, you know? Like the flavor's there, but it's like it's missing something. It's the chill, but you lose the flavor with the chill. It's kind of upsetting. It's kind of very complicated to explain as well. 3rd and 5 brought up. Lance gonna pass up the seam, go right. And ladies and gentlemen, I'm gonna choose right now to sponsor ourselves. Yes, that's right. Here at Access Football League, the AFL, we have the ACFL coming in. And I'm just gonna run you down and teach you a little bit about the ACFL. First of all, we have 3 divisions, all of 12 teams. In Division 1 ACFL football, you have the Atlas Conference, making up the Viking Academy, DC State, Lakewood University, LA State, Brooklyn University, Pittsburgh University, and Pittsburgh University. In the Lytle Conference, Philly University, LA University, Michigan, Death Valley State, Robert Wood, and Emerald Hills State. Division 2, Emerald Hills Tech, Legend Paradise U, Bishop Memorial, Jackson Memorial, Angry Tech, Minecraft Memorial, and the Lakewood Conference, Cuscane Memorial, Louisiana State, Seeker Memorial, Tipton University, Belmead State, and Altoona Engineering, Jesus. And Division 3 football, we got Crexville University, Milton Keynes University, Rocktopia State, Mobius, Mineville, and Minington all in All-State Conference. And then in Keegan Stars Conference, Blueberry Valley, Lake Cove, Wiseland State, Lakewood Tech, Mineville Engineering, and Delta State. And then we also have high school football now. It's crazy. I just want to kind of, do that. I don't feel like a lot of people know about it, and I want to get some, word. ACFL does not, by the way, all the games will not be posted. We'll probably post 2 to 3 games of the week for ACFL, just because there's 36 teams. So that comes out to what, like, I don't know, 18 games, I believe. Just a lot. I mean, the AFL is already 16 games a week. So ACFL, like, I don't want to do, what would that be, 34 games or whatever. I think 34 games. That's a lot. So rather, we're just going to do 17. And that's not even going to be until the end of the season when the ACFL starts. So, with that being said, let's look over some of the guys entering this draft, I will make it known, a couple players are going to be redshirting and then transferring. So there's one quarterback and one defensive back I know of for sure. And even both of them, it's not confirmed. I mean, they might still enter the draft. It's just they're going to be a very low overall due to lack of playing time early on. And a pass deep, 1-on-2, swatted away by Nebraska. Some notable players though. Brady Janica is a B+ from Pittsburgh University. Devin Taylor, he's 22 years old. He'll be 23 for next season, but he's from Lakewood. He's a B overall. Austin Riley out of LA State's a B. Some solid quarterbacks there. Dustin Woodley from Michigan State's a C+. He's publicly come out. He did get benched for a freshman this year. So he came out and he's talking about actually transferring and redshirting another season. We're not sure exactly how it's going to go, but we'll wait and see. Gronkowski to pass. Lobbing this one deep. 1-on-1, gets swatted away by Philadelphia. Running back, you have Malachi Potters from Michigan. And Taylor Bennett from DC. Both of those are Bs. No notable wide receivers. Some decent O-line. And then some decent, some mid-tier DBs. Not too. The freshman class is by far the most talented, I will say. Tons and tons of talent over there. I mean, just talk about this freshman class. The quarterbacks, right? Some of these quarterbacks, you know, C, a C plus, a C plus. You know, those 4 right now are uncommitted to teams in college, but they would also start over some of the Division I quarterbacks we have. Timothy Forts is a B overall, and he's committed to Michigan University. He actually is starting over Dustin Woodley now. Mike Oxlong is a B overall, and he committed to Philly University. They don't prioritize offense at all. But they went ahead and picked up a good quarterback for 4 seasons. And great. Brings the ball in, down at the 25 now. Running backs. I mean, keep in mind these guys are freshmen. Normally your freshmen are coming in as Ds, D pluses, Cs. And very rarely you're seeing C pluses and Bs. Right? I'm talking like maybe you'll see 2 Bs through the entire freshman draft class and like 5 Cs. That's like 5 C pluses, I mean. And then the rest are Cs and D pluses. But in this freshman class, I mean, we've already seen tons of talent. 2 Bs in the quarterback room. A B in the running back room of Tyrone Bigsby to Pittsburgh. You know, Matt Janica to Pittsburgh, he's a B. Mason Kanoki to Michigan, he's a C plus wide receiver. Some offensive linemen in there as well. A couple C plus, a handful of C plus actually, defensive linemen. A B defensive lineman. The linebacker room, Todd Janica to Pittsburgh at C plus. Terrell Bigsby to Pittsburgh at B plus. 2 C pluses. Mike Show at B is diamond, defensive back. I mean, personally, and I've talked to owners of every team about this, who they should take, who they should wait on. Lakewood needs a quarterback, that's no doubt. Austin Riley, Devin Taylor, and Brady Janica will be there. And even if they are there, those are the kind of quarterbacks you don't really want to select to go straight into, like, riding the bench and leveling up. Or, sorry, those are the kind of quarterbacks you want to go right in and start. That's what I said, just opposite. I just had to read it. Lakewood might actually need one of those. Lakewood needs an Austin Riley, a Devin Taylor, a Brady Janica. Teams like Nebraska, though, they don't. Nebraska really should be looking for Dustin Woodley or Sean Riley. Or wait a season and maybe pick up Dan Martinez, Josh Hunter, or James Burke. All of those players are C plus or below. Guys who can ride the bench behind Gronkowski for a season or 2. Gain some XP upgrades from riding the bench behind them. And learning. That's how it is. That's how it runs.
Sit up.
Lakewood needs a quarterback desperately, though. That's why they should go Brady, Devin, or Austin. Let's see. I don't really think Lakewood needs a quarterback. Someone who can just hit Lance Tunneler and Daniel Creel.
Tonight.
Oh my god, they forced a fumble. And George. Huge forced fumble by I'm not sure who. But George with the recovery to turn over the ball. Nebraska leads 6-0 with 7:35 left in the second. And they're on a roll.
Go!
Gronkowski to throw. Has a man short, it's Wise. Gonna get 3.
Hike.
How did Philly get the ball? I wasn't paying attention.
Sit hut.
Strong to pass. Nelson rolling out now. Met by a defensive back. Gets about 4. 2nd and 6.
Sit hut.
Up to Strickland. Huge sack or TFL by Robin. 3rd and 8.
Hike. Hike.
Nelson strong to pass. Shooting this one deep. Brought in by Benson. Touchdown Philly.
Hike.
Down at 24, 25. This game really isn't that interesting. Maybe I haven't been paying attention, but right down.
Sit hike. Hike. Sit hike.
And the punt back to Philly now. Minute 57 left in the second, sorry. And Benson breaks 2, he's going. And he gets pushed out of bounds for the 2-minute warning.
Sit hut. Hut hut. Hike. Hut hut.
And the punt is going to be touchback.
Sit hut. Hut hut. Set hut.
Allison pulls one in. He's down at the 45.
Go! Set hike. Hike.
27 seconds and counting in the half. I don't know why this game just isn't catching my attention. I don't know if it's just because there's not too many notable players in it or what. But Blanche gets out of bounds. 22 left. Right.
Set hike.
The helmet's intercepted. Jeez.
Set hut.
And the field goal is good. 34 makes it 9-7. Nebraska takes the lead with 15 left.
Hike. Set hut. Hike.
Benson, no time left, and he gets brought down. 9-7 heading into half. Let's go ahead and start this bad boy up. No time's a wait.
Hike. Set hike.
Nelson looking to roll out. And the ball comes loose. Benson recovers it though.
Set hike. Go. Sit hut. Hike! Sit hike! Go! Sit hike! Sit hut. Sit hike. Sit hut. Hike! Sit hike. Hike. Go! Go! Hike! Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Go! Sit hike. Sit hike. Uh-huh. Hut.